At the Body, Soul, and Spirit Expo, I was introduced to the Kabbalah Center because the rep was very persuasive in informing me about astrology. Now, you got to know that in Western astrology, if your birthday is January 2, it's January 2 every year. But I was actually educated that that's not the case, because according to the Kabbalah, you use a lunar calendar. Therefore, your birthday will be different every year. I'm talking to Rabbi Abe, who's now relocated in Toronto from New York and traveled around the world as a very key speaker and representative of Kabbalah in general. So tell me, Rabbi Abe, why is that you use the lunar calendar? What's the mystery or the behind that?
Well, it's not that much of a mystery, but we know there are different types of calendars. Our normal Gregorian calendar is based primarily on the sun. Now, Kabbalah explains a little bit differently a more balanced calendar, which is the Kabbalistic calendar. Some people call it the Hebrew calendar, uses a combination of the sun and the moon. Therefore, if, say, I'll take myself as an example, I was born on June 1st. By the lunar calendar, I was born on the 24th of the month of Iyar. That's the name of the month, which actually is a month of Taurus. So the fact that I'm a Gemini by the English calendar or the Gregorian calendar, I would be a Taurus by the lunar calendar, and the normal translation of that is I'm born on the cusp, which means I would now have traits of both a Taurus and a Gemini.
I notice also in conversation with, in being consulted here, as we can see in the background, a gentleman sitting down consulting a lady,
yes,
that you also have, there's a word for it, but it talks about your karma or something like that, which is, to me, was...
The word is tikkun.
Tikkun, yeah.
Tikkun, yes.
What is that?
Well, tikkun relates to the correction that every soul that comes down to this world has a very specific karmic soul correction that they must achieve. While we achieve it, we actually gain happiness, strength, power, health, because what the Kabbalists explain is wherever we will have lack in life, if a person lacks money, if a person lacks health, as an example, wherever the lack of an individual will surface is only an indication, the pressure that a person is being given on the soul level to activate some level of correction in life. So once a person begins to understand more about their personal soul correction in life, one actually begins to be able to repair the damage and thereby creating more fulfillment in their life.
Okay. I noticed in this show here there's a face reading booth, a world-renowned expert.
That's true.
And then again, one of your representatives, I was just, coming by every now and then. I learned a lot from him, actually. I believe it was Joe. Give him a plug. He actually then told me, did you know that, Kabbalah speaks to face reading in the Torah? I didn't know that.
As a matter of fact, yeah, that's true. Most people don't know that. In the section of, in Hebrew, the Hebrew word is Yitro, or Jethro, that was Moses' father-in-law. And the Zohar, which is the main source text of the Kabbalah, in the section of Jethro, relates the story that when all the Israelites came to Moses, his father-in-law said, Moses, how on earth can you possibly deal with all these people? There are so many people. You're only one man. How can you deal spiritually with all these people? All the Israelites would come to Moses with their issues, with their problems, and Moses would pretty much give them advice on how to live and how to deal with themselves. What Jethro actually did for Moses, according to the Zohar, is taught Moses the art of how to recognize the soul of a person through looking at the 7 main features. That is the hair, its hair color, whether it's curly or straight, the eyes, the shape of the eyes, and so on, the color, shape of the nose, the mouth, and the lines of the hands. That's what we call palmistry today. So all these are inner reflections of what's going on in the soul.
To help them face the reality.
Well, so to speak.
Yeah. Now you've got a book in your hand there. That speaks more.
Yeah, this is one of our books on the Kabbalistic astrology. But one of the great things in this one is in the back of it there's a really neat place where a person can find where their point of correction is according to the date and the year of their birth, and by that understand more about their own personal tikkun, correction, that is, soul, past life, what you were in your past life, and to understand the characteristics of the past life, to understand your life now, and what to do about it, so you can be a happier person.
Okay, if I want to be happier, how do I learn more about this? Do you have a website?
Well, we have a center on Bathurst and Shepherd, 678 Shepherd Avenue West in Toronto, and people can visit us on our website at www.kabbalah.com.
Excellent. Thank you so much.
Thank you.